What's up, Guardians? Profane here. Thanks for checking out the video. Today we're taking an early look at Season 19 and discussing everything we currently know about all of the upcoming changes and additions that this new season will bring. As it stands currently, we're looking at quite a few changes like the Crucible getting a new title and seal, a new dungeon, new craftable raid weapons, new seasonal armor, and a whole lot more. So we'll be going over all of these details so you know what to expect when Season 19 starts. Before we get started, if you end up enjoying today's video and find it helpful, then please be sure to hit that like button below, along with the subscribe button if you're new. Both are greatly appreciated. Season 19 is slated to begin on Tuesday, December the 6th at standard daily reset time, and will last through February the 28th, which will also be the release date of the new Lightfall expansion and the start of Season 20. One of the biggest additions Season 19 will bring is a new dungeon, and along with it, a brand new seal and title. We don't have any details on what challenges this new dungeon will hold for Guardians, but if it's anything like the Duality dungeon, it will coincide heavily with the seasonal storyline, to which I am predicting will either involve the Lucent Hive or Rasputin. The new dungeon will release on Friday, December 19th. At Daily Reset. Season 19 will bring a number of economy changes to Destiny, starting with the removal of several planetary materials, including Dusklight Shards, Microphasic Data Lattice, Helium Filaments, Spin Metal Leaves, Glacial Starwarts, and Baryon Bow. You'll continue to be able to exchange these materials with Master Raoul throughout Season 19, but these items will no longer be obtainable once the season begins. Master Raoul will continue to offer weekly exchanges for materials like Ascendant Shards, Enhancement Cores, and Prisms. And to make up for the loss in planetary materials, Bungie will be increasing the Glimmer gains provided by public events and bounties, which are provided by vendors like Devrim K and Failsafe. These vendors will also see an increase in the amount of bounties that they offer, matching that of other NPC vendors that we see in the game, giving Guardians far more chances to farm for XP, Glimmer, and loot. To go along with the removal of planetary materials, Ghost Mods will be seeing several changes to their perks, with some perks being removed entirely. Season 19 will be showcasing a number of targeted adjustments to subclasses, including a nerf to the effects of Solar Restoration, a reduction to the effectiveness of Blade Barrage, enhancements to Nova Bomb, and some retweaks to the new arc abilities, like Storm Grenades. Stasis will see some much needed improvements for Season 19, seeing a number of buffs being applied, including Cold Snap and Duskfill Grenades both getting buffed, which could result in Stasis builds becoming much more popular going forward. Let me know how you feel about these subclass changes in the comments below. While the Crucible will see the Unbroken seal and title officially retired, a new seal and title will take its place in Season 19, which according to Bungie will be more player friendly, requiring less multi-seasonal accomplishments. A new seal and title won't be the only changes the Crucible see in Season 19. Skill-based matchmaking takes a further step in the new season with preferred fireteam matchmaking, a new way for Bungie to target skill differential within fireteams, aimed with the hopes of bringing better balance to Crucible lobbies. At the time of this video, we don't have any updates on what game modes will have this new fireteam matchmaking, but you can expect Bungie to come out with some kind of update in the upcoming weeks. For now though, let me know how skill-based matchmaking has gone so far for you this season and what you think about it being added to fire teams going forward. Iron Banner will see its own changes in Season 19, starting with the exiting of the Eruption game mode. This will be replaced with a new modified version of Zone Control and will be available throughout Season 19, with Eruption, Control, and Rift returning at later times. Season 19 will see some additional sandbox changes take effect, including significant performance adjustments to trace rifles, adjustments to flinch created by snipers, the reduction of shotgun spread randomness, bow swap effectiveness, a new full auto setting, and some targeted adjustments to certain weapons like pulse rifles and linear fusion rifles. Glaives will be getting some significant upgrades in Season 19, with more exotics being reworked to provide synergy interaction interaction with glaives. Glaives will see hitbox detection being improved and aiming adjustments, and we'll see a number of reworks being made to their base perks and enhanced perks. Old raid weapon perks will be making their way back into the new sandbox by means of origin traits. Some select non-raid weapons will be getting retired raid weapon perks in Season 19. While we don't yet know what these reworked perks will be and what weapons they'll be offered on, you can expect details on this and more from Bungie in the upcoming weeks. A slew of exotic weapon changes will also be made in Season 19. While we don't have details on what these changes will be or what exotics are included, we know that Bungie's expected list is 26 exotics long and will include a number of minor and major changes to several exotics that have become underused by the community. Just as we saw in Season 18 with the Wishender, Laymanarch, and Thunderlord, we can expect more exotics to be given traits to take on champions in Season 19. Plus, we'll even get to see the new seasonal exotic for Season 19 include its own anti-champion perk, which will be the first seasonal exotic weapon to offer such feature. There will be 2 total exotics being added to the game in Season 19, with one being of solar and the other of kinetic. With one exotic being made available to the Season Pass, the other exotic will likely be the final reward of the new dungeon. And as we've seen with many of Destiny's raid and dungeon exotics, this new exotic will likely be RNG based, despite many in the community longing for more quest-based exotic rewards. Divinity takes the most notable hit in Season 19, seeing its weakening debuff effect being reduced from 30% down to 15%, a major nerf to this long-time S-tier raid exotic. This nerf to Divinity will likely have a significant impact toward players' success at many of the different raid and dungeon encounters currently in the game. We will see a few legendary weapons retired from their respective loot pools. The Forge's Pledge Pulse Rifle from Iron Banner, the Rizwalker Shotgun, Azur's Embrace Scout Rifle, and the Reed's Regret Fusion Rifle, both from Trials, the Silicone Neuroma Sniper Rifle, and the Duty Bound Auto Rifle from Nightfall. All of these will be removed for Season 19, with new weapons coming in to take their place. New craftable weapons are coming in Season 19. Along with the new seasonal weapons, the Deepstone Crypt will be getting its raid weapons updated and added into the Enclave crafting table. To unlock these patterns, Guardians will have to acquire the new versions of these Deep Sight raid weapons that will begin dropping in Season 19. Any current Deep Sight patterns that you may have obtained from the Deepstone Crypt will not count towards your progress. When the new Deepstone weapons arrive, they will come with new origin traits and new perks, bringing them in line with current weapons within the sandbox. Changes to Stadia will go in effect during Season 19. On January 18th, Stadia servers will be going offline, so Guardians who are currently using Stadia will need to ensure that they have set up and linked their accounts for cross-save before January 18th, or you run the risk of losing your account data forever. Bungie is still working on a long-term plan for Stadia users, so expect more details in the upcoming weeks. Season 19 will include a new seasonal title and seal, along with a new season pass featuring the new Arc-themed seasonal armor, along with several new legendary and exotic emotes, ghosts, shaders, weapons, and other rewards. To have access to the paid version of the season pass, Guardians will need to either own the deluxe edition of Witch Queen or will need to purchase the season pass, which should be around $11 to $12. Overall, Season 19 will be introducing 5 new titles and seals, including the Season 19 seasonal title, the new Crucible title, the new Dungeon title, and the new Moments of Triumph and Dawning titles. Which of these will you be hunting for? Let me know in the comments below. And with that, we've rounded out all of the current changes and additions that Season 19 will be bringing. Be sure to stay tuned to the channel for more updates as we draw closer to Season 19. For now, let me know your thoughts and feelings on these changes and what you think the new dungeon might be. Let me know in the comments below. Thank you as always for checking out today's video. If you enjoyed and found it helpful, then please be sure to hit that like button below, along with the subscribe button if you're new. Both are greatly appreciated and both really do help support the channel. If you're in need of any help throughout this season, maybe with a dungeon, a raid, a nightfall, or anything else, then be sure to check out the Discord link in the description below and join one of the greatest communities in all of Destiny. And until next time, Guardians, this has been Profane, wishing you all some happy hunting.